Hey, what up, viewers? Rico here, making another video, and today we'll be looking at lift and drag formula. So let's get started up. Now, lift and drag formula. Thing you need to know about these. Two things you need to know about the lift and the drag. You can depend on the same thing. Just gonna look at drag. Drag is opposing force, forward motion. So as you know, is the opposite of it, opposing force. The thrust is just a forward motion cause plane to go forward, so that's why drag is the opposing force to forward motion. Now lift varies with angle of attack. Angle of attack, I'm gonna go a little more down. I should have done angle of attack before I've done this video, but true, because I've lost my angle of attack, I'm trying my best to find back or to get it set back. But angle of attack simply means the relative airflow is the angle between the relative airflow and the chord line. As I said, I didn't get to go and do about airplanes, but I'll go through that sometime, and I'll try my best to make you understand it more. Angle of attack is the relative airflow, angle between the relative airflow and the chord line. And lift varies with angle of attack. As angle of attack increases, the lift also increases. And the same to drag. Drag also varies with angle of attack. Angle of attack increases, drag also increases. Yeah. So we're gonna look at the lift and the drag formula now. Lift and drag, they all depend on the same thing. The only thing that is only different is that first one here, lift or drag coefficient. The lift coefficient, the drag coefficient, that's what's the only difference between them. But they also the same way, and both the lift coefficient and drag coefficient depends on two things. They depend on the shape of the airfoil. They depend on the angle of attack as well. As we talked about the lift, where the angle of attack is, if it increases, if lift increases, the angle of attack also increases, and if the angle of attack increases, drag also increases. Now the plane surface area of the airfoil as well as number 2, it depends on lift and drag. Plane surface area, the velocity square, and the density of the air. So you have the lift or the drag coefficient, plane surface area of airfoil, velocity square, density of the air that depends on lift and drag. And these are the symbols for them. The little s for the plane surface, v square for velocity square, and the density of the air right there. And that's it for that what's dependent. Now we're gonna look at the formulas now. The lift formula is half lift coefficient times density of air times v squared times s. And the same thing for drag, is just that, as I said, the difference is the drag coefficient. You have drag equaling half times drag coefficient times density times velocity square times plane surface area. And they are all the same, so you have to remember what they depend on, lift and drag depend on, and you can actually go into the formula. And you really easily remember this formula is just try to remember to understand what they depend on, understand how the lift works and so forth. But mainly is that if you just get this formula in your head and try to think it out, it's just pretty simple. Half times the lift coefficient, which depends on airflow and angle of attack, times density of air, how density of air is what it is, the velocity square, and the plane surface area. That's just quite The same for the drag, just you're just gonna change from drag coefficient. So it's just the same, the density half times the coefficient and the first the square plane surface here. And that is it for the lift drag formula. Thanks for watching and look out for more videos. As I said, we'll go through more about angle of attack and so forth, especially the shape of the airfoil. Those come a little later too because my I have these slide long while set up, but I think I lost them. So I'll get them back soon and look forward for more videos. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, whichever one.